Today, in this video, we'll learn 3 things from Kashyapa Maharishi. In every Manvantara, we have Saptarishis, and in this Manvantara, which is the Vaivasvata Manvantara, we have our Saptarishis as well. Who are these Saptarishis? They are Atri, Bharadwaja, Jamadagni, Gautama, Kashyapa, Vasishtha and Vishwamitra Maharshis. These 7 Maharshis are Vedikara Rishis. Make no mistake, ours is a Vedic society. All the things, all the rules that we follow are based on the Vedas, and these are the Rishis that have given us the rules-based order on how to conduct our lives in this society. They have been kings, they have been kingmakers, they have been scientists who have made great inventions and discoveries. It's unfortunate that many inventions and discoveries have been appropriated, have been taken away by other people. But that doesn't take away anything from these great rishis. Namaste everyone, welcome back to Zesty Nimbu. This is Sri Rekha. If you don't know what is Manvantara, then check out these 2 videos where I've explained the time scale in Sanatan Dharma. And if you want to check out Vaimanika Shastra video, then check it out here. The links of all these videos are in the description box. Kashyapa Maharishi was a great Maharshi. He wrote many scriptures, many smritis, many samhitas, Kashyapa Smriti, Kashyapa Samhita, etc. We can learn a lot from these rishis. In the next few minutes, let's learn 3 things from Kashyapa Maharishi. First is humility. He was the grandson of Brahma and the son of Marichi and Kala. Brahma wanted somebody to help him with this Srishti, the creation of this Srishti. Marichi said he will not be in a position to help him, and Kashyapa was born to him, who was assigned the task of populating this whole world. Kashyapa populated this earth with the help of 13 of his wives, who were the daughters of Daksha Prajapati. Even though he was the son and grandson of Marichi and Brahma respectively, he was an extremely humble person. He always wanted to know what he was supposed to do and take guidance from these 2 people. Such was his humility. Kashyapa and Aditi were the parents of Vamana in Krita Yuga. They were also the parents of Rama as Dasharatha and Kausalya in Treta Yuga, and the parents of Krishna as Devaki and Vasudev in Dwapar Yuga. In spite of having such great lineage, he was always humble. He was given this earth as Dana by Parashurama after he killed all the Kshatriyas on this planet for 21 times, and hence earth is also known as Kashyapi. He just had Dandam and Kamandalam in his hand, and he always used to do meditation. That was how humble he was. That is the first thing that we must learn from Kashyapa Maharishi. The second thing that we can learn from Kashyapa Maharishi is how to be a peacemaker or a troubleshooter. Kashyapa Maharishi once was doing Putrakameshti Yaga, for which he invited Valakhilya Maharshis, Valakhilyas, who were thumb-sized Maharshis. They were dark, they were thin and very short, thumb-sized. So as they were coming down, they were getting some twigs the size of a thumb for the yaga. Indra was also coming down to attend that yaga, and he was getting a huge bundle of sticks for the yaga. And when Indra saw these Valakhilyas, he was very scornful. He mocked them. So Valakhilyas, who were extremely powerful rishis, got offended, and they said they're going to do a parallel yaga and create another Indra who will kill this particular Indra. So Indra was very scared, and he went to Kashyapa and requested his mediation in this aspect. So Kashyapa goes to Valakhilyas and requests and pleads with them and says that yes, you do another yaga, but don't create another Indra, because this Indra was already there. Another Indra will jeopardize the whole Srishti. He says you can create a Pakshendra, that means a king of birds, and that is how Garuda was born. So Garuda initially was out to kill Indra, but then later on they both become friends. Garuda was born to Vinata, who was one of the wives of Kashyapa. Garuda is also called Vainateya or Pakshendra, who is as great as Indra and as powerful as Indra. So here we see that Kashyapa mediated between Valakhilyas and Indra, became a peacemaker, a troubleshooter, and avoided a great problem for the whole universe. So we must also develop these kind of skills to navigate between different problems in our daily lives. And the third thing that we can learn from Kashyapa Maharishi is how to be a guide. Vainateya, when he was born, he was extremely hungry. He was born to actually remove his mother from dasatva. She was a dasi of her sister Kadruva, and Garuda was born to remove his mother's dasatva. When he was born, he was hungry and he needed a lot of strength to carry out this task. So he goes to his father, who was Kashyapa, and Kashyapa suggests that Garuda should go and eat an elephant and a tortoise who are fighting. That is another story again. The elephant was called Supratika and the tortoise was called Vibhavasu. They were both rishis and in their previous lives, brothers who fought and then they were reborn again and they were fighting for the past thousands and thousands of years, and hence Kashyapa suggests that Garuda go eat them. He reaches that place and he picks up both elephant and the tortoise in his feet, in his claws, and goes and sits on a tree, on a banyan tree. But unfortunately for him, that banyan tree is the home of Valakirya Maharishis. Because of his weight, the twig breaks, the branch breaks, and the Valakirya Maharishis who were in tapasya are clinging onto that branch. And when Garuda sees this, he again goes to Kashyapa and asks what he was supposed to do. Then Kashyapa suggests that you go to the Himalayas, put the branch there so that Valakirya Maharishi's tapasya doesn't get disturbed, and eat those animals and then go and do your job. So this is how you guide somebody who comes to you. So Kashyapa had great knowledge, had great understanding of what was supposed to be done to carry out any task, and he guided Garuda in that manner. So these are the three things that we can learn. First is humility, second is being a peacemaker or a troubleshooter, and third is how to be a guide to somebody who is requesting your help. So these are the three things that we can learn, we can incorporate in our daily lives. These are few learnings that we can take from Kashyapa Maharishi. In the subsequent videos, let's learn from the other Saptarishis as well. Do watch the Manvantras video as well as the Vaimanika Shastra video. I hope you have liked today's video. If you have liked the video, then give it a like, share, comment and subscribe. Do follow me on all the social media platforms. The question of the day is, among the 13 wives who were married to Kashyapa, who was the mother of Danavas? Give the answer in the comment section. I'll see who has answered correctly. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, namaste.